only wish, Father, is that you look after yourself. During this dangerous campaign, I know you will conquer the world and bring peace, and I would die by your side 1,000 times.
True and sincere. But I prefer Cao Ji's poem. Up. I ordered you to stay. I ordered you to stay and to defend our great capital.
Yes, Father.
Young master! You have returned! Come!
Get up.
Oh, sir.
Please.
Oh, how I worried about
Chun.
you. Oh, I'm useless.
Chun.
They wouldn't allow me to see you. Oh.
Look at me, Chun. I'm in good health.
You have suffered a lot.
Chilpi! Hey! Chilpi! Oh, thank goodness you're back. You have no idea.
There. Thank you. You gave me strength.
I hope so. Sister? You must be tired. I'll see to the food preparations.
Thank you. But don't worry. I must watch. 10 days in that cell. I'm unbearably smelly.
Oh, all right, sir. A hot bath it is.
Tsulupi, now that you're home safely, I must ask for my leave.
We still have business. Stay. Tell me, why did my father release me at the last moment?
In our tradition, the heir has stayed in defense of the capital. Congratulations. It seems you're closer to becoming the heir.
Do you mean the reason why father left me at the capital is because he intends to make me the heir?
One step closer. Remember that Mr. Shun still stays in the capital. He'll be keeping a close eye over your every move. A clear fact the minister understands.
I don't think so. Then why have my brothers been privileged as Marquis this entire time?
A Marquis is never heir. The minister is well aware that Childerdzi can never be your competitor. Thus it's understandable why he raised Childerdzi's status.
Even if that may be so, I still think father only has Cao Ji in his heart.
Well, if anything, this test has proved that Childerdzi-Jan cares nothing for ethics. But you have proven to your father that you would abdicate your own future in favor of the people.
You know, I really envy you. Your father's wisdom is so simple, yet it shines in you.
What about me? My only wish is for my father to recognize me as his son.
It's all my fault, frightening you like that.
You choose to spurn our words, and as a result, you got yourself locked up. Father has been worried. I say you should return to the mountain instead of being an official.
Since I was young, I've always followed your advice, brother. Yet it is folly to think that locking a door will prevent intrusion.
How can you compete against Yang Shu? They don't work for Cao Pi.
Lung. I support Cao Pi because I believe that he's the best candidate. He will change the world. If I revoke my trust before a little danger, I'll only be a coward.
Forget it. Did you suffer a lot inside that prison?
Be relieved, Father. The minister took good care of me.
Zhongsha is a smart man. So is Song Yu. They know it's unwise to offend Cao Pi, and they also need to flatter Cao Ji. So instead, they pushed you, a bare-handed intellectual, into danger. Do you know why? Because your knife's worthless to them, you know? They're officials. This is officialdom. The first one to detect the wind must also be the first victim, so those who are hiding behind would learn and benefit. My son, are you smart or are you silly?
Father, I don't seek to bring down the knife, but I have come to understand it. It can also be used to remove thorns from the road. One victim is better than all. I work for the Vice Prime Minister, for the sake of us all. Moreover, Cao Pi regards me as a friend.
I don't care whether he treats you as a friend or as a sharp knife. I only know that I am the only one who treats you as a dear son.
Master, it's a pleasure that your young master returns. Why do you cry so? You've hardly eaten. How about I go make chicken porridge? How would you like me to prepare it for us?
Let me do it.
I'm all right. Give the meat. So she and Shao.
My legs are so stiff after today. I'm exhausted. I never had an opportunity to ask you. Why did the minister suddenly release Cao Pi?
I made a mistake. The minister sent a message by keeping those two together. A clear message.
Do you mean he didn't actually intend on punishing Cao Pi?
Why send an advisor? If he wanted to punish him, it doesn't make sense.
Right. The plan seems so obvious. It could derail our work. Did you see Cao Cao's crocodile tears this morning? Perhaps Sima Yi put him up to it.
Retreat.
brilliant.
That's more interesting than killing him, isn't it now, huh?
Genius. It's genius.
Are you tired?
Not at all.
Chill Chow Pi. Chill Chow Pi.
Minister? Chui Yan.
Chill Chow Pi. Were you out hunting?
Exactly. The sky is clear, the breeze gentle and pleasant. What better timing?
Please pardon my words. Do you have any idea why the Yon family, who covered much of the north and who are populated by millions, was defeated by our Prime Minister in only 3 years?
My father is brave and wise. He dominated the battlefield. Yuan Shao was no competition.
Don't take the surface for greater value than what lies beneath it. At present, our country decays. People long for a virtuous government, while Chil Yon abandoned feeling and was so brutal and unscrupulous that beneath him the people were boiling with resentment. Meanwhile, those he kept close left. How can such a man ever be victorious?
I assume that Minister Chui is comparing me to that child Yuan.
I don't dare to. Only now that our Prime Minister is off fighting numerous enemies with a journey that is no doubt painstaking and arduous. Remember your position, Chilled. Consider your actions. You gallivant out of the capital, riding and hunting, and you leave the country aside, frustrating the people.
I respect your admonition. However, my father urges us to practice our sport outside. May you have a good day, Minister.
Yes.
Chilled? He makes a good point. We should stay in next time.
He does. But bear in mind, he is Chao Ji's father-in-law.
Zhao, are you sure Cui Yan scolds the Vice Prime Minister like this?
I can't remember every word, but that is the gist of it.
Is what he said very important?
Of course. Extremely important. Cui Yan is Tilda Cao Ji's father-in-law. He has objections to the Vice Prime Minister. But Cui Yan is indeed a noble scholar, a real nobleman. The Vice Prime Minister is young and aggressive, and there's Cao Zhen misleading him. Hey, Zhao, when you came here, was the Vice Prime Minister still at home?
Yes, he is.
Brilliant, girl. Let's go.
Okay.
Sarpi, huh? We must enjoy ourselves and return with fruitful
That's for sure.
Wait, Vice Prime Minister. Are you on your way to the hunting grounds?
Yes.
Chilled P.
Where were you? Go change. We're all waiting for you. Sima Yi, let's go hunting together.
I heard that yesterday Cui Yan had some harsh words for you. I think it's for the best if you put off hunting for now.
He's no different from Yang Shu, deliberately finding faults in me. If I stay home and quit hunting, just because of his words, I might as well give up the heir to Cao Ji.
Exactly. The Prime Minister, he loves his hunting. So, why can't Shao Pi go hunting?
Vice Prime Minister, do you think that Cui Yan would admonish you without reason?
Could it be that he did it for my own sake?
He compared you to King Wen of Zhou, Duke Yin of Lu, and persuaded you to act virtuously and lead your people to stability. He treated you as the heir.
Sima Yi, you of all people should understand backstabbing. You see, even if everyone in this world treats me as the heir, Cui Yan won't.
He will. He is a loyal, just, and frank scholar. In his heart, the morality of the country weighs much more than private matters. He will try to be more just and avoid gossip, especially because of Cao Ji. He is embedded with a lofty understanding. He won't act like others, pretending to be aloof just to win reputation.
Cao Pi, don't listen to his nonsense talk here.
Bring my hunting uniforms and instruments.
Yes, that's right. Just do what you want to do. Sima Yi, you won't give up, will you? How come there are people like this in the world, huh?
Bring them!
Hey, Cao Pi, wait. Sima Yi, take a look at Cao Ji and Yang Chu. They drink and sing from dusk until dawn. They play and dance all day long. Huh? You come to restrain Cao Pi. For how long must he disguise himself, huh?
Not disguise, but to regard restraint as an etiquette. To keep it in mind and obey it.
What a ridiculous attitude!
All right, hands off. Hands off.
I'm sorry if I pressed you.
Don't worry, you see, it's my choice. The sun rises and falls, without end, but caring not for the short life of man. So, I ask you, what should I do?
When heaven is about to confer a great office on any man, it first exercises his mind with suffering and his sinews with toil, exposing his body to hunger and subjecting him to extreme poverty. You know what you should do.
Chuyan supports me for his character and virtue. What about you?
I do it for myself.
Huh?
Now that this world is in chaos and people are selfish, I must look out for the safety of my family. But if one day you really change the world, my only wish is to take a look at what you've promised me. Stability and prosperity.
Sir! Sima Fu arrives.
All right, you can bring him to me.
Yes, sir.
I really don't intend to leave Asim alone. Yi, I've already left the court. Now, even in our family, only you and your brother are in office now. I want to hear your opinion.
Father.
Yes.
He can't take the position.
It's an official assignment. I'm the official of the Prime Minister's mansion. Why can't I take the position?
Father, it is Young Shu's idea. This assignment, sending Lung to Cao Ji's mansion, it's a ploy to get two brothers competing and restraining each other. Both of us will be at risk. Young Shu's stratagem is like poison.
So then, what should I do? Breaking my own leg like you?
Listen, Lung. You can decline this assignment if you want to.
Decline this? He is not even in the capital at all. Even if he is here, do you dare to decline it? I haven't been in office for a full year. I can't keep working for the Prime Minister when he comes back, even if he won't punish me.
Brother, you'd rather work with the Prime Minister than go to the mansion where Young Shu and Ding Yi work.
I know what you mean. It's your honor that matters. It's your career that matters. And it's your ideals that matter. We should all make sacrifices for you, right?
Listen, Lung. That's not what I meant at all. To contend between the two Tildas will threaten our lives. Isn't it enough that one of us is at risk? Brother, why should you get yourself into danger?
You take your own course. To be Cao Pi's subordinate, while the Prime Minister prefers Chao Zi. Father and I worried. Do you even care? Do you care about this family?
Master, meal's ready. Today is quite an occasion with everyone at home. I've prepared pancake soup, vegetable jelly, and roasted meat.
All right. Turn out, you two, before you have a quarrel.
Listen, brother. Please don't be mad. Young Shu is intelligent. Brother, don't let them use you.
I'm not as intelligent as you are. So you achieve, while I stagnate, right?
Mr. Chui.
Ah, Chao Pi.
Chui Yang, please accept my greetings.
Why are you standing there like that, if you're here to see me?
It's too early. It would have been impolite to knock on the door.
Why, is it something urgent? Must we go inside?
No need. I've come here today just to say something. When it's done, I'll go back to my work. The other day, thank you for your admonition and your powers of persuasion. I sweat from shame when I think of it. Yesterday I went and burnt my hunting instruments. If I make mistakes again, please, can you teach me?
Oh, don't, Vice Prime Minister. I don't deserve this honor.
You do deserve it. You do. Minister Chui, you're older. Please don't think of me as insincere, sir. After all, no one has enlightened me like you have, sir.
Oh, get up, get up.
How unpleasant.
It's pleasant to show respect.
All right. I'll tell you what's unpleasant. I got the news just now. Yesterday, Father gave out an order to assign Similang to Pingwang Mansion to be the subordinate of Cao Ji. You feel unpleasant now, huh?
Has Sima Yi returned to my mansion?
No. Who knows what's on the Sima's mind? Huh?
Hey, why are you outside? Come here.
Hoji, put that little tortoise back on the table. The men are exercising. It will too.
Yi, you have done this 10 times. Do you have a plan on going to work today?
How can I go see Cao Pi without sorting out our brother's assignment?
Stop practicing Tai Chi. It's a sunny day. Call Lung and Fu together. Let's go out for a bit. Morning, tortoise.
I want to. I'm not sure. Lung might have to go to work soon.
Normally, you look really smart. Do you think Lung can go to work? No problem when you're here all restless.
Yeah, but I'm useless. I'm no speaker. I don't know how to talk to him.
Don't hesitate. Go find him.
Brother, don't be mad at Lung.
I'm not mad at him. He doesn't always see what I'm able to see. How can I compete with Yang Shu if he goes to work with Cao Ji? Will Yang Shu forgive my brother if Cao Ji failed?
Lung doesn't want to give in. Cao Pi, Cao Zhi, you know, we can only protect one at a time. How about you quit?
Lang suffers too. It's also unfair to make him quit the court. Let's think about it this way. One assists Xiao Pi, while the other Xiao Ji. No matter who wins, one finds ways to protect the other.
This isn't planting vegetables. You can't just try a different crop. Hey, what do you think, little tortoise? If Cao Ji truly wins, then I'm done for.
But if Cao Pi wins, you get to protect Lung. You know that Lung has sacrificed a lot for this family. It's your turn to protect him. Your brothers. You always will be. Put your little tortoise aside and stop hesitating. Come on.
Please stay with me if you don't want to go to work. Please.
Who told you I don't want to work?
Please stay and play with me today.
Just stay at home. I'll come to you the moment I get
All right.
back. All right?
Lung?
Good morning. What? Do you want to stop me again and persuade me to quit the job?
Hi, Lan. I'm here to apologize to you. I was rude yesterday. Please forgive me. I have it all figured out after thinking all night. We won't compete against each other, even if you and I work for 2 childers respectively. We're family, so we'll definitely support each other. Brother, it is my fault.
Yes, yes, Lang. Shunhua taught us all a good lesson just now. There's no need to stay
What
angry.
are you talking about?
Sima Yi. In fact, I don't have any choice.
We've got good weather today. Prime Minister is out of the capital. You two are already late for work. Why not ask for a day's leave and don't go in? Our family can go for an outing and enjoy the spring along the Ying River. How about it?
Daddy, I want to go outing with Uncle together.
Okay. Let's do it. Together.
Good. That's a hit.
Give it here.
Vice Prime Minister, these are sent from Secretariat Mansion, Mr. Shun
Get out, get out, get out.
Cao Pi, why do you spare his life? Seeing as you have no trust in him.
I do.
Then why are you so nervous if you do trust him, huh? Huh? What's wrong? You're not concentrating, huh? Look at these arrows. All right. I know what you're worrying about. I'll speak them out for you. You're afraid that the Seamers will do it 2 ways. One is to let their elder assist Cao Ji. The other is to let the younger assist you. This way, no matter which one of you loses, it won't cost the Seamers much. This is your worry, am I right?
Sima Yi is not like that. He risked his life to help me. Who would gamble with his own life?
If you don't get rid of him, you will suffer later. Look, Cao Pi, you should be terrified that one day he will betray you to Yang Chu. They are all brothers after all. Which one of the 2 sons do the Seamers want to protect? Do you know that?
Sir! Vice Prime Minister, Sima Yi goes out.
Where has he been?
Going together with Sima Lang and Sima Fu. Wearing casual clothes. There's one carriage with the other family members. Seems like a family outing based on their direction.
Outing?
What did I tell you, huh? Do you hear that? What did I tell you? You are worried and you are restless, but their family is so happy together. Is this called risking his life?
Will you die if you stop sneering at me?
Why am I... Fine, fine, fine. I'll just shut up. I'll shut up, all right? You are pretty clear about it.
Sir! A servant from the Seamers is asking for 1 day off on behalf of Sima Yi.
I see.
Yes, sir.
Did you send someone to follow him?
Yes, we've sent someone to keep an eye on him.
Fine. Bring my horse. I'll find him.
Cao Pi.
What? Am I just to see how happy he is that he can leave the capital for an outing?
Vice Prime Minister. The Sima Yi, is he so important?
You told me. Get rid of him as soon as possible. So now, I'm going to do that.
Yi, do you remember when we tried to catch fish in the water? Our father wanted to punish us for when we flipped the boat over. Lang bore all the punishments.
Yeah. I do. I remember that. Lung, I've understood what you said to me yesterday. I am sorry.
Fine, fine. Do you really think that I want to be in office? I just want to prepare a plan B for you.
Lung, when you're working in the mansion, you must be careful. Just do your duty. Don't involve yourself too much in their competition.
Brother, I will do my duty, nobly. If he really orders me to join in on some sort of evil plot, I will not be afraid that I need to report it to the Prime Minister.
Hoji!
Madam!
Is the meal ready?
Don't worry, it's ready. Please come here quickly.
So, Fu, you know, you're over 20 now. You've got to start checking up. Our father has already found you a decent girl. Chen from Yingshuang, Chen Chun's sister of his clan. She is the daughter from a good family. Growing up in a family full of scholars. And she is the best looking one. Since Prime Minister is out for war tomorrow, we will propose the marriage to Chen for you.
Listen, Lung. Please don't worry about me, since you two are so busy.
Fu, don't refuse it. You need to marry sooner or later.
I don't want to get married. If I do it reluctantly, it will be unfair for the girl I married. I don't dare do such a cruel thing.
Just forget about her. You should have your own life.
How about Yi? If he had failed marrying you, would he forget you?
Would he forget me? Would he forget me?
I'll forget you when an apple grows on a mango tree. Different people, different conditions.
The logic is the same, while the condition is not. The affection is the same, while the logic is not. Please leave me alone to miss her by myself.
All right, all right, all right.
How beautiful are the flowers in the spring woods. It's pleasant to see you sitting here, happily, in such a wonderful scene.
Vice Prime Minister.
Buddha, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Vice Prime Minister, General, please dine with us.
Thank you. But Sima Yi, a moment, please. Zhao Ji and I are so lucky to win the support of two talented men from the Simas. I'm planning to ask your brother, what will he do at his job to give support to my younger brother?
It's just to do his duty as an official and to show loyalty.
What excellent supports you two will offer. I'm asking you, who on earth will you Simas be loyal to?
The Prime Minister.
My father wants Zhao Ji to be the heir. Your brother has to show his loyalty to Zhao Ji.
To be loyal is never to subject Master's momentary like or dislike. We'll consider the following career path after the Prime Minister parts from this world. It's just like the assistance I will give to you. I'll remain loyal to the Prime Minister by supporting you to be the heir.
If I make it, what will happen to your brother?
I believe you are able to protect my brother.
If Zhao Ji makes it, what will you do?
I will stand by you for my whole life.
You dare compete with your brother?
My brother behaves himself with the etiquette. He will compete with no one. It must be Young Shu, or the Prime Minister's idea, to assign him to Mansion Pingyuan. We Simas can only obey and do as he orders.
Then who on earth is your choice?
I will always support you to the end, but I'll also protect my brother. We have no choice but to do it this way.
An inch of cloth can be sewn together. A pipe full of grains can be pestled. Yet brothers cannot be separated. You may have to deal with many repercussions.
In the 13th year of Jianan, Cao Cao met his Waterloo at Chibi when battling against allied forces of San Chuan and Liu Bei. This failure ruined the hope of Cao Cao to unify the world with one shot. Foreign wars were painstaking and everlasting. which made Cao Cao realize he must get rid of the constraint from the Han royal family and gain further centralized authority. He forced the emperor to entitle him to the King of Wei, settling City Ye as the capital, and emigrating to his own kingdom with hundreds of officials. Each official has one major doubt in his mind. The established law of Han states that those whose family name is not Liu cannot be king, yet now Cao Cao is a king. How far would it be for him to reach the highest office?
Vice Prime Minister, Sima Yi. I just heard the news that Lu Shen has passed away at Capital Shu.
What? I just visited him a few days ago.
There are diseases in the servitude cell spreading very fast. Who would have thought of that?
I'm to blame. I didn't come up with any idea to save him then. I will spare no one who led to his death.
Yangshu.
Ah, tell me now, have you been to your new department?
Yangshu, I have one thing to ask you. When on earth will King of Wei summon Marquis Ping Yang here? He's now given everything to that Xiao Pi, building up palaces, comforting the people, and bringing people's hearts at his side. Could it be that the King of Wei is still angry? Because of that time we killed that servant of his?
You mean I killed that servant?
We need to figure out the way out of it for our Marquis. Now that the Prime Minister is king, it's urgent that we sort out an heir. We can't lose all just because of a worthless life.
Lose? Huh. Parental instincts still guarantee the love for the youngest. You should be relieved. Madame Bian misses her little son, don't you worry. It's not long before she urges the king to call Marquis back.
Good day, Mother.
Get up.
Yes. I found that you are not in high spirits these days. So I made some cakes myself. Please have a taste, Mother.
You are so sweet. Put them there. Come on in.
Yes.
Lately, my eyesight has gotten weaker and weaker.
You must be exhausted. You've been working on that cloak for the past few days. How about I help you with this, and you can take a rest?
Here, sit.
Yes, Mother.
When I was newly married to your father, I made clothes for him. They always had one long sleeve and the other short, but he wore them.
You are a simple and open-hearted person. I guess this cloak is a fit for a true king.
I want to send it to that nice boy, Chao Ji. It's been a long time since I've seen him. How about this? You go talk to Chao Pi, persuading him to please my king. You are a lovely and docile girl. My heart is broken when I see Xiao Pi go against his father. My king is also let down. No matter who, for me, for him, for Chao Ji. Go talk to Chao Pi.